What'd you do?
I just tried to open chat box.
Hang on one sec. Tommy, I think you, hang on. The Zoom. Oh, no. You don't want to be in there. Hang on, Tommy. Click here. -2. You guys are going in the below numbers right now?
Okay.
Let's check.
Hello, welcome again to Heroes Martial Arts Quarantine Jiu Jitsu. My name's Chuck, and
In here.
pretty sure I already have everything set up for our Zoom members. Spotlight on. Okay. Thank you for joining us again. We're gonna start with our warm-up. Remember again, 1 minute of exercising. So I'm gonna start our timer and we'll begin. Okay, let's start with a nice light jog. Running in place, lifting our knees. Like so. It's a nice sunny day again. Good weather. Feels like summer. Uh, 10 more seconds. Okay, our second exercise will be our jumping jacks. Again, 1 minute at our own pace at home. Not a race, just 1 minute. Remember to keep on breathing.
Hey, Tom. Hey, show Coach Chuck you're supporting him. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I
just
don't have
stand
the
up.
energy.
Oh, come on. You gotta. He's there for you. You gotta be there for
I don't
him.
have the energy.
Come on, buddy. Do a
Right
little
there.
I don't have the energy.
He's giving
haven't
you all
worked
this
out.
time.
I haven't worked out in a while.
Okay, well, give him some of your time, okay? I can't. Okay, leave the audio on mute, and if you have a question, then you just hit unmute.
10 more seconds. 2, 1. Okay. And now our next exercise will be our squats. So again, 1 minute of squats. Not a race. As many as you can do. Remember to keep our back straight. Come down, hips up. We're doing all this with our knees pointing outwards, not in, out. Good posture. And remember to keep on breathing. Nice and warm in here again. Nice. Now the best one for this section of our warm-ups, our burpees. Again, 1 minute. And remember, Nice light jog. We go down, come back up, and we jump as high as possible. Nice jog, down, jump as high as possible. Down. Down, you jump. Remember to jump. If we're at the house, let's land on a push-up position and jump high, so we won't hurt our legs and hips. Push up, down, up. We go down, push up, and jump, so we won't get hurt at home. If you have mats or a comfy spot, you could fall. Nicely done. We'll work on our planks for 1 minute. Again, you can use your hands or your elbows. Let's begin. Hips down. Remember to keep on breathing. Nice. If you need a break in your plank, just bring one knee in and you can rest. And when you're ready, you go back to continue on your plank. Ten more seconds. Remember to keep on breathing. Bring your hips down. Nice. From this position, we'll just go 1 minute for our parachutes. And remember, we're gonna explode high up and come down slowly. And slow. Up and slow. Let's try to arch our backs and release when we're down. 30 more seconds. Again, let's see how high we elevate our legs and our shoulders. And down. Okay. From our stance position, we're going to work on our front roll and back roll. It's nice and warm today. Again, we're going to roll one time forward and back. When we're doing our front roll, we're going over our shoulder, and not our head nor our neck. We're going to go over our shoulder. Good. Left or right, however you feel comfortable. If you get dizzy, take a second to rest, breathe, and once you're ready, you continue to do your front roll and your back roll. Okay. For this section of our warm-up, we're going to do our push-ups. Again, 1 minute of push-ups, as many as you can do place. Ready? At your own pace. And you need a rest, just bring one knee in. Get your breathing back in place. Relax. And you're ready to continue. Rest if needed. Do 10 more. Quick little rest. Last 10 seconds. Okay. Now we're gonna go on our back. And we're gonna do our streamers. Remember for our streamers, we're going to crunch. We're not gonna be on our back, we're gonna crunch. And we're just gonna rotate our legs, our knees, and we're gonna lift our hips up the mat. We're not gonna be on the mat, we're gonna lift our hips up. We want to switch sides. Switch. 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 Nice. The next exercise we're going to do for our warm-up will be our shrimp escapes. Again, one foot in, our other leg extended, and I'm going to hip out. I'm going to hip out, bringing my knee in and touching my toes. Then I'll reset. We're going to switch sides. Post, hip out. Come back. Post, hip out. And remember to always hip as far as possible. Not just here, we're gonna really hip out. We wanna escape, hipping out. Four more seconds. Okay. We'll do our leg raises. Nice little leg ups. Again, we're gonna crunch and not be on our back or shoulders. We're gonna lift our shoulders up and we're gonna use our hips high. We're gonna lift our hips. Remember to keep on breathing, and we're lifting our hips as high as possible. If you need a breather, come back, sit up, you breathe, and when you're ready, keep lifting your hips all the way high. Nicely done, team. We're gonna take our break, drink some water, and we'll begin. nice and warm outside, so let's keep getting hydrated, drinking water as much as possible throughout the day. Good posture. Bad posture. Okay. Hope everyone's back. Have a water break. Again, thank you for joining me. My name's Chuck. Thank you for joining us at Heroes Martial Arts Quarantine Jiu Jitsu. Today we're gonna go over our spider guard and do one sweep. Nice, simple sweep from spider guard today. So first, we're gonna do our exercise tools that we will use for our sweep and our spider guard. So to begin, the tool that we're gonna use are gonna be our streamers. Our streamers. We're gonna be using this motion for our technique today. So we're gonna do 1 minute of streamers. Let's begin. Just keep rotating. You don't have to go fast. Just understanding the mechanics. I'm moving my hips left and right while moving my legs in a circular way. So I'm just not going like this. I'm sliding my hips. Again, we go slow and switch sides. But again, I am scooting my hips left and right while rotating. We switch sides. But again, we're just focusing on moving our hips and our legs circles. Okay. Again, tools that we're going to be using today. Our next movement that we're going to be using are going to be our shrimp escapes. Remember, 1 foot in, 1 leg extended, and I'm going to post and I'm going to lift my hips up just a little bit to glide underneath. So I'm going to go and I'm going to hit. See, I lift just a little bit, just for my hand to go through, like so. Lift a little bit, and I'm gonna hip out and switch. Again, I'm lifting my hips off the mat. When I lift, just an inch or two, half an inch, my hand could just go underneath my body. Lift a little, shrimp out. Lift a little, shrimp out. Again, we're gonna be using both techniques. 1 minute, we just shrimp out and come back. Shrimp out. When we're shrimping out, our hips going the opposite way. Really move away. We want to keep moving. Down. And out. Okay. And the last movement that we're going to be using is going to be bringing our, like a bicycle, like if I'm pedaling a bike. Okay? Very simple. Instead of having our shoulders and head resting on the floor, we're going to lift up we're going to lift up and we're going to pedal. That's all we're doing. We're going to do it for 1 minute. Let's begin. Remember to lift your shoulders up and pedal like if you're riding a bicycle. Again, we don't have to go fast. We're just using our tools and just a feeling of what our body's going to be doing. Again, that muscle memory. You feel like it's tiring more, you can rest. You can put your shoulders down to the mat and breathe. When you're ready, again, we're lifting our neck and our shoulders off the mat, tucking our chin in, and we're just pedaling. Again, like riding a bicycle. We're just pedaling. Again, these are our movements that we're going to be doing today as our technique. Okay. Now that we did our 3 exercise tools that we're going to learn, that we're going to be using today for our using our spider guard, our first sweep. Again, let's take a sip of water. It's nice and really toasty here today. Okay, let's begin. Roof is gonna be in my guard once again. Roof has been looking like he's getting stronger on these workouts. Nice, Rufus. Okay, we're always gonna start with breaking our posture, our partner's posture, bringing our knees in, like so. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. Okay, let's begin. Just breaking our partner's posture. Closing our guard, like so. If we cannot close our guard with our partner, you could just pinch your knees on the side of the rib cage and just break your posture like so. Again, just pinch your knees together and then inside. Don't squeeze too hard, just enough to break their posture, like so. Okay. Always good tool to have. Always want to break your partner's posture. Okay. Now that we got our warm up in, let's work on our spider guard. For our spider guard, we're going to start first with our closed guard, like so. I'm going to open my guard, and I'm going to bring my foot to his hip and pinch my knee in, like so. So my foot to his hip. From here, I'm going to shrimp out. I'm going to shrimp out and bring my next foot inside his hip. And extend. And now I want to have both of my hooks inside his frame. Okay? So close guard. I want to have my knees on his chest and shoulders, like so. Okay, from close guard. Again, one knee on his hip, and I'm gonna shrimp out and bring my knee in, shrimp out, and bring my knee in. Okay? Okay, posture. Close guard. Have my grips. Like, again, close guard. Knee to the side, and I'm gonna shrimp out to bring my knee in to his hip, shrimp back, and bring my knee in. Okay? Another angle. My foot to his hip, and I'm gonna shrimp out. See, I'm shrimping out, my knee goes in, shrimp out, and it comes back in. So both of my knees are inside. Again, close guard, foot on his hip, and I'm gonna shrimp to my left. So my first hip will be same side of my leg that's on my foot that's on his hip. If my left foot's up, I'm gonna shrimp to my left side. Bring my right foot to his hip. Shrimp out again to bring now my both knees in. Okay? So again, what we're doing is we're gonna shrimp out and bring my foot to his hip, shrimp to the other side, bring my foot to his hip. So he will be, my both knees are my partner's chest, shoulder region, okay? So I'm gonna begin with my foot on his hip, shrimp out, bring my left foot to his hip, shrimp out, and have both of my knees up. Now, both knees up. Okay, let's do two on each side. Foot to my hip, to my opponent's hip, shrimp out, to both knees in. Onto the other side. Other side. Again, foot on his hip. And I'm gonna shrimp out while maintaining my grips. Shrimp out. Bring my knee in. Both of my knees are on his chest. Okay. Really simple. Now that we have both our knees, I'm going to pick a side. I want to go for the camera to my right. I'm gonna shrimp again out. Okay. If I'm gonna do my right side, I'm gonna shrimp to my left, and I'm gonna extend my foot to Rufus's bicep region, not his shoulder nor his chest, right on his bicep, right on this crook. My foot's gonna rest right on his bicep. Okay, shrimp out, right here, right on his bicep, like so. When I hip out, I'm gonna be still push and pull. I'm gonna be pulling my grips in, tucking in my elbows to myself, and extending my foot. My next foot is still on his hip. Okay, if we want to change sides, again, I bring my foot to his hip out, and I extend shoulders. As you can see, my spider guard. One foot's right on his bicep, my other hook's on his hip, and I'm pulling both arms in, both grips in. I'm pulling both grips in and tucking in my elbows close to my body and extending my leg. We're gonna switch sides. Again, rest both feet on his hip out, and I have it. Okay. We start with the closed guard. I'm gonna do my foot to his hip, and I'm gonna shrimp out. Shrimp out, and I'm gonna place my left foot on his hip and rotate my body to bring both of my knees to his chest. His hands, I have my grip outside of my frame. Okay? From here, I'm gonna shrimp out and extend my foot to his bicep and extend. Like so. And then we switch back, side to side. And extend, side to side. Okay. Close guard. Closing my guard. Foot on his hip, and I'm gonna hip out. Bring my leg in and hook inside. Yeah. Now we're gonna go for our sweep. I'm gonna be sweeping to my right side. So if I sweep to my right side, I'm gonna hip to my left and extend my foot to his bicep. Okay, my foot is on his bicep while I'm still holding my grip. Holding my grip, pulling his arm between my legs in, and my hook still on his hip. Like so. For our sweep, I'm gonna bring my foot on his hip, I'm gonna remove it, and I'm gonna place it right in front of his knee. Okay? I am not gonna kick back. You see, if I kick back, his roof is still balanced. Okay? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place my foot on top of his knee, and I'm gonna push away. So I'm not gonna kick his knee or his leg. I'm gonna push his knee outwards, not back. Because if he's resisting, I'm not gonna be able to push his knee back like this. I'm gonna have to move his knee out, okay? And again, I'm not, here's where we use our bicep pedals. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna just shove away, not back, but away, okay? Wrist, one knee up to his hip, and I'm gonna shrimp out and bring my hook in and swivel, have both of my knees in. Again, if I'm gonna sweep to my right. If I'm sweeping to my right, I have to hit to my left and place my foot on his bicep. This is extending. I'm pushing my leg away. I'm pulling his arm together towards me. Same thing with this arm. I'm pulling him towards me while keeping my foot on his hip and keeping him on bay. From here, I'm gonna bring my foot off his hip to his knee, okay? And I'm gonna push away. Get closer, thank you. And I'm gonna push away. Okay, perfect. When I push away, I'm gonna pull his arms to me while rotating my leg to my right side. And finishing on a mount, okay? I think Rufus needs to get a little bit taller, just a little bit taller. Let's do it again. Close guard. Remember, in my close guard, I want to have both of my knees inside his chest. I want my knees here. Okay? To do that, remember, again, foot, and I'm going to shrimp out. When I shrimp out, I'll bring my knee in and scoot back, and now both of my knees are inside. I'm going to shrimp out and stretch his bicep and pull. I'm going to kick and rotate him like so. So from here, I'm going to push, not kick, I'm sorry. I'm not kicking. I'm going to just push his knee away. See, even Rufus, it's already collapsing. I'm going to just push his knee away. Look. See, his body has collapsed. He's fell already. So using the momentum of him falling to the floor. So when I push my foot, when I push his knee away, I'm pulling and rotating. Like so. Let's do this angle. Remember always to keep your hooks, your grips. Again, I want my knees inside. Pose, shrimp, in, swivel. Both knees are in. Okay, I want to sweep to my left side. And that's it. I'm gonna shrimp escape to my right and kick his bicep and stretch my leg to his bicep. Sit. Push, pull, push, pull. Okay. I'm gonna take my foot from his hip and I'm gonna place it on his knee. And I'm gonna push his knee out. While I push his knee out, I'm gonna swing my foot to my left side and I'm gonna, maintaining my grips, I'm gonna use the momentum of him sweeping and the grips to pull me back to mount. Here, my foot's on the hip. I'm doing my push-pull, push-pull. I'm gonna put my foot down to his knee. Remember, I'm gonna push away. I'm gonna push his knee away, and he's gonna slide over. Do it a little bit fast. that one's kind of slow. Down, hit. Again, now that I have both of my knees in, I want to sweep to my left side. If I sweep to my left side, I have to shrimp to my right, extend my foot to his bicep, my foot still on his hip. Okay? From here, I just push and come on top. A nice, simple spider guard sweep. One of many. One more time. Start from our closed guard. Bring my knee to his shoulder, my foot on his hip. I'm gonna hip out, shrimp out, bring my knee in, swing back. Both of my knees are in front of my partner. Okay? Again, I wanna go to my right. I wanna sweep to my right, shrimp out, and extend. This is how I always have my partner extended. From here, my foot that's on his hip is gonna go down to his knee. I'm gonna push his knee away while swinging him to the right. To our mount. Go. Again, for our YouTube members, calling it short. For our Zoom members, we're going to continue on with a follow-up right now. Thank you again for joining me at Heroes Martial Arts Quarantine Jiu Jitsu. Again, we did our spider guard, one of our sweeps on spider guard today. On Monday, this upcoming Monday, we'll do 2 more sweeps from this same position. Thank you for joining me, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Can you do a chat on there?